السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. May praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of all world, and peace and blessing be upon his last and final messenger, upon his family and all his companions. In this gathering, I will shed some lights on the sacrifice of Indian Muslim to free India from clutches of English. Dear audience, the onslaught of Europe on India started with the Portuguese pirates in 17th century. But it was heightened when the Englishmen of East India Company, disguised as traders, established bases with an eye on India's wealth and land. Shah Waliullah Muhaddis Dehelvi was first person who apprehended the danger. He chalked out a plan of complete revolution. His various books reflect his thought and propound a complete framework. Shah Waliullah Muhaddis Dehelvi is the first front-runner of this field. Later, his sons and pupils forwarded his mission. Meanwhile, the company began to expand its area. It resulted in a fierce fight between Siraj-ud-Dawla and the company. Siraj-ud-Dawla was defeated and the door was opened for British to occupy Bengal. Afterwards, Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan stood up to stop English stance in southern India. But the campaign suffered a major setback due to internal treachery, and the Tipu was martyred fighting in Srirangapatnam in 1799. The Englishman there climbed up his dead body and shouted, "From today, India is ours." From today, India is ours. Finally, in 1803, the king of Mughal in Delhi was forcibly asked to sign a treaty that read, "The people for Allah, the country for King His Majesty, and the order for the country." Meanwhile, Shah Abdul Aziz Muhaddis Dehelvi, who was observing the situation very carefully, issued a fatwa saying that the India has turned into a Darul Harb, that means non-Muslim country. Muslim must wage against British, but the ground was not prepared to start any revolutionary movement. So Sayyid Ahmad Shahid, disciple of Shah Abdul Aziz Muhaddis Dehelvi, with his companion migrated to Kandahar in Afghanistan in search of a land from where he can run a revolutionary movement. Unfortunately, the greatest militant movement of this subcontinent suffered sedition of Afghan and finally collapsed. The remaining people, especially ulama Sadiqpur, continue their mission inside India. Dear audience, the spark of hate and anger against British burst again in 1857. This time, it was not a mutiny of group, but a mass revolt against British throughout the country. In Shamli, Indians revolted in the leadership of Haji Imdadullah Mahajir Makki, while they were fighting in Faizabad in Lucknow under the command of Begum Nawab and Maulana Ahmadullah. Delhi and Meerut were centers where Indian army men were fighting for Bahadur Shah Zafar. The revolt continued for months but Indians were defeated in the long runs. It is noteworthy that the caravan of freedom was led purely by Muslims till 1857. Since the power was snatched from Muslims, so they were naturally the enemies of alien government. According to historians, 27,000 Muslim people only hanged to death. Bahadur Shah Zafar was exiled to Rangoon and his descendants were finished off. After the defeat of 1857 revolution, the Muslim leaders changed their strategy. They started setting up educational institutions across the country to combat the disastrous business policy. And foremost of them was Maulana Muhammad Qasim Namadvi and his colleagues, who established Darul Ulum in Deoband to produce a team of ulama who could fight eyeball to eyeball against British government. The first student of Darul Ulum Deoband, Maulana Mahmud Hasan Deobandi, known as Sheikhul Hind, chalked out a plan of complete revolution known as Rashni Rumal Tahrik, that means Silken Later Movement. Sheikhul Hind had a secret agreement with the Ottoman Caliphate of Turkey to attack on British bases in India and prepare a ground for revolt. But this plan was also sabotaged. Consequently, he was arrested and sent to Malta Island. Dear audience, the purpose to mention this sacrifice is to remind you our brave past, since it is said that a nation which fails to treasure its history is lost in the darkness of time. Such a nation has nothing that encourages it to face new threats with courage and determination. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep the Indian Muslims safe and may India be the most peaceful country of this world. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi.